Hi guys, welcome on my channel Crochet with Joanna. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet beautiful lace shawl by using this pattern. For this tutorial I am using crochet hook size 3.5 millimeters and the yarn in size 4. So this is the yarn which we supposed to use hook size 3.5 or even 4 millimeters. But this is only for this tutorial. You can use any type of yarn, any type of thread and any hook size as you want, but make sure that the hook size is actually the same as the label showing on the yarn. So this project is very easy to adjust the size, so we can work this project wider and longer, so it's completely up to you. In my tutorial I'm going to explain everything how to adjust the size, so let's get started. Our work, we are going to start by making slip knot, and now our project we have to start with 28 chain stitches. So make sure that the first one is not too tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 and 28. So this is the basic amount of stitches to make our pattern. In our 28 chain stitches we should have 3 repeats, but I'm decided that I'm going to work another my project bigger, so from now we have to work multiply of 9 chain stitches. So in my case it's gonna be 27, so 3 times 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 and 27. So in total 55 chain stitches. Row number 1, we are going to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet plus chain of 3 as a chain 3 space. And now we are going to start count from our hook. 11 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Double crochet into the 11th chain stitch. Then chain of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then double crochet into the next chain stitch. So we've done double crochet, chain 9 and another double crochet. From now, chain of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then we are going to skip next 7 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Double crochet into the 8th chain stitch. Then again chain of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And double crochet into the same, into the next chain stitch. So we've got double crochet into the 8th and then double crochet into the 9th chain stitch. Then again chain of 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and we have to skip another 7 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Double crochet into the 8th. Chain of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and double crochet into the 9th chain stitch. From now we are going to repeat this pattern all the way across. So again, 7 chain stitches, then we have to skip 7 chain stitches into the 8th and into the 9th double crochet, but between 2 double crochets we have to work chain of 9. At the end we should have our last 4 chain stitches, so the same as we've done at the beginning, we have to work chain 3 space and double crochet into the very last chain stitch, so into the 4th one basically. Row number 2, we are going to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then we have to turn our work, and now we are going directly to our first chain 13 space, chain 9 space. Now we have to work 13 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. After our last double crochet, now we have to find the 4th chain stitch of so the middle chain stitch of our chain 7 space. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we have to work double crochet exactly into the middle of our chain space. So it can be a little bit tricky, so if you are not sure, we can see from the other side which chain stitch exactly is the 4th one. So 1, 2, 3 and this is the 4th. And now we have to go to the next chain space and another 13 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Then again 1 double crochet in next 4th chain stitch, and this pattern now we have to repeat all the way across. So in each chain 9 space we are going to work 13 double crochets. After our last double crochet in last chain space we have to work double crochet in our last double crochet from the previous row. Row number 3, we are going to start by making chain of 5 as a first double treble crochet. Then we have to turn our work. Now into the 6th double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, we have to work double crochet, then chain of 3, double crochet into the next double crochet, then chain of 3, double crochet into the next double crochet. So we've done double crochet into the 6th, 7th and 8th double crochet, and we've got 2 chain 3 spaces. After our first double crochet we have to skip another 5 double crochets and the next 5 on the next repeat. So we have to go again into the 6th double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6th double crochet into the double crochet, then chain 3, double crochet into the next double crochet, then chain of 3, double crochet into the next double crochet. So again into the 6th, 7th, 8th and 8th. Then again we have to skip next 11 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the 6th double crochet of the next group, double crochet, then chain of 3, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain of 3, and double crochet into the next one. So this pattern now we are going to repeat all the way across. So this is the moment when our previous row is supposed to stretch a little bit up and make smaller hole over here, but we've got few more rows to do. So at the moment we have to continue what we've done here. After our last repeat and last double crochet, we have to work double treble crochet into the last double crochet of our, or actually first double crochet of our previous row. Row number 4, we are going to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet. Then we have to turn our work. In our chain 3 space, first chain 3 space, we have to work 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then chain 1 and another 4 double crochets in next chain space. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we have to go to the next chain space on the second repeat of our pattern. So here we are not working any chain stitch, we have to go directly and another 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1, then 4 double crochets in next chain space. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And again, without any chain stitches, we have to go to the next chain space, so to the next repeat of our pattern, and 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And just above our double crochet, in the middle of our part, we have to work another 4 double crochets in next chain space. So only in the middle of our repeat we are working chain 1, then we have to go from the one chain space to another, directly working with only double crochets, no chain spaces. Only in the same line as we've got 1 double crochet we are working chain 1 spaces. And this is the pattern for all this row. After our last 4 double crochet in the last chain space, we have to work double crochet at the top of our double treble crochet. Now we are going to start row number 5, but this row is exactly the same as we've done our row number 1. So basically I'm going to show you how to do this row, because the previous row looks a little bit different than we just started our project, but the rest you can work out of the camera. So chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then we have to turn our work, chain of 3 as a chain 3 space, and now we have to go to our first chain 1, double crochet, and now chain of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Double crochet into the same chain space, so we've got 2 double crochets in our chain 1, and now chain of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then we are going to skip our next 8 double crochets, double crochet into the next chain 1 space, chain of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, then double crochet into the same chain 1 space, chain of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, Now in next chain 1 space we have to work double crochet, chain of 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and one more double crochet in the same chain space, chain of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and again we have to skip our next 8 double crochets. In next chain 1 space double crochet, then chain of 9 and another double crochet. So at the end, after our last double crochet in the last chain 1 space, again we have to work chain of 3 and double crochet into the first double crochet of our previous row, and then we have to repeat what we've done in row number 2, 3 and 4. And don't forget that this is only beginning of the first part. The same pattern we are going to work on the opposite side. So we are going to start from row number 1 on the opposite side. So here we are working only a half of our project, and we have to finish on row number 4. So this supposed to be our last one row on each side. So now I'm going to leave you. You have to work, you need to work your project for length as you want to, and then I'm going back to show you what we have to, how we need to start our pattern on the opposite side, and maybe a border. We will see how it's going to be looks like at the end. Okay, so after all my rows on my one side, now I'm going to show you how to crochet on our other side. So I'm going to show you how to start the first row, and the rest of the pattern you are going to work out of the camera. So we are going to start from the another side. So as you can see, we've got chain stitches all the way across, and now we've got double crochet into our 4th chain stitch. So this is mean that we had to skip 3 chain stitches before. 1, 2, 3. So now we have to insert our crochet hook into the 4th one, so exactly into the top of our first double crochet. So we still need to have chain 3 space, 1, 2 and 3. So into the 4th chain stitch we have to insert our crochet hook, and we need to start with chain 3 as a first double crochet, then chain of 3 as a chain 3 space, and we are going exactly to the same chain stitches as we've done our last 2 double crochets. But if we insert crochet hook into exactly the same stitch, we are going to have very big loop. So to make sure that our work looks a little bit better, I decided to insert my crochet hook exactly between 2 stitches, so exactly into the middle, and then we need to work double crochet. First of all, it's very hard to find the way to insert to make sure that we've got 2 strands. So I decided to insert just between 2 chain stitches. So we've got first double crochet, now chain of 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and then another double crochet. Now chain of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then we have to skip chain 7 space, and we are going to work exactly the same. So we've got first stitch and second. Now I'm going to insert my crochet hook just between, so to make sure that I will have 2 strands on my hook, and we need to work double crochet. Then chain of 9 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, then one more double crochet in the same stitch. Chain of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then again we are going to the next part, and we have to insert crochet hook between again. So first double crochet, then chain of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and one more double crochet in the same stitch. So in our previous at the beginning in this row we had to use 2 chain stitches. Now we are working exactly into between these two, but basically you are not even able to see that we are working in a little bit different way, but by working this way this part looks much better. We don't have big loops. So the rest of the pattern you know already. So we are going to continue with chain 7 spaces, 2 double crochets and chain 9 until our last 4 chain stitches, then chain of 3 and double crochet into the 4th chain stitch. The rest of the pattern we are going to continue in exactly the same way as we've done so far. Later on, after I will finish this side, I'm going to show you how we need to work on our border to make sure that all the sides, so this is not very straight, gonna be looks more straight. So at the moment just continue with the pattern and I will show you later on what we have to do next. And there is one more thing. So at the end of our row, basically we are going to work double crochet, then we have to fasten off and cut the yarn. If we are going to continue, so by working chain of 3, and when we are going to turn our work, you can easily see that now this part is on our wrong side and we are going to start working on our right side, the next one. So to make sure that both sides are on the same side, after finishing this row we have to go back to the beginning and start from the beginning of our previous row. So this is only the one difference that we have to do compared to the previous part. So now we are going to count 3 chain stitches, 1 2 3. We have to insert our crochet hook into the 3rd one, so at the top of our double crochet, and then we need to continue our pattern. So we are going to start with chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then we need to go directly to the chain 9 space and we are going to work 13 double crochets as we've done it before. So 2 3 4 5 6, and basically for me it's going to be that's it. I would like to only show you that now both our sides are on the right side. So from now we can continue our pattern for as long as we need, and then I will go back to you later on. So now I'm going to show you how to make a border on our project. So because we are going to start from our row where we've got only double crochets or sometimes chain 1 spaces, I decided to start it a little bit earlier. So basically the pattern is that we are starting from the first double crochet and we have to work 1 single crochet in each double crochet and 1 single crochet in each chain 1 space. So all the way across we've got only 1 single crochet in each stitch. So as you can see, I've done some single crochets already, but now I'm going to show you the rest. So 1 single crochet in each stitch. Now we've got chain 1 space, so single crochet in chain 1 as well, then 1 single crochet in next 8 double crochets, 4 5 6 7 and 8, then again single crochet in chain 1, 1 single crochet in next 4 double crochets, and then we are going to work 1 single crochet at the top of our chain 3. So this is actually double crochet, but where we finish our row. And now we have to work on our longer side. So the pattern is quite easy. On double crochet we are going to work 3 chain stitches. So now on the double crochet we have to work 3 single crochets, 1 2 and 3, and then we've got chain of 5 or treble crochet, which is on the opposite side, we have to work 5 single crochets, 5 chain stitches, 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then again we've got another double crochet, so this is mean that we've got 3 chain stitches, 1, 2 and 3, then another double crochet, so another 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3 single crochets into the next double crochet, and we've got another chain of 5. So here we are going to work another 5 single crochets, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then again another double crochet, so 3 single crochets, then another double crochet or chain 3, so another 3 single crochets. So as I said, the same number of single crochets as we should work chain stitches for our stitch. So basically this pattern now we are going to continue all the way across, and what at the end, after single crochet, 3 single crochets over here, we have to work first single crochet at the top of our chain 3, so this is our first double crochet, so we must work at the top of chain 3, and then 1 single crochet in next 4 double crochets in chain 1 space, then in next 8, so exactly the same as we just done at the beginning. And then at the end of this round we can fasten off and cut the yarn, and our project will be done. Thank you for staying with me to the end of this tutorial. I hope you like this type of project. If yes, just let me in the comment section down below, and see you in the next one. Have a nice day.